Hello and welcome back to the Winning Post. Now, I hope you had a good start to the Independence Weekend again. For those of you joining us for the first time, a very happy Independence Day to each and every one of you. Apologies for my voice, recovering from COVID, a bad bout at that too, but well, it doesn't stop the show from going on. Anit, as always, with me to take us through the race card, but let's get started right away.
Thank you for having me, Mohit. Yes, we've had a great day of racing today, and we're really looking forward to tomorrow. A big day indeed, celebrating 75 years of independence, and with the running of the Mayor Babu Rao Sanas Memorial Independence Million, which is promising to be an absolute cracker. So we've got lots to look forward to tomorrow, Mohit.
Well, race 1, finding a winner on it in the first is no mean task, and Jack Barr with a run in Pune is my pick to open the day. Commandment does jump down from class 4, and both Mad Love and Doc Martin are relatively unexposed. Doc Martin, who has been working particularly well. I'm going to go with Jack Barr, Doc Martin, Mad Love.
So Mohit, for me, I did try to study the race card for tomorrow, and what I could gather was Commandment comes in with a very decent chance. A decent Mumbai form, ran third, now been ridden by Y.S. Srinath, and going the right trip according to me. Next for me would be Doc Martin, thought really highly about, and has had his share of problems, rather, with ample time given to him now, where he's been rested and now working well. So Doc Martin comes in with a chance as well. And Mad Love was unfortunate last time, in heavy downpour. We had to cancel one of the races where Mad Love was entered to run, but unfortunately couldn't. But has been prepared and ran a decent second in Mumbai in his age group, so surely will be there in the reckoning. But according to me, Mohit, there'll be Commandment, Doc Martin, and Mad Love for me.
Alright, race number 2. Montgomery will have improved from his only start, and there's speed in the sire side. Acceleration, who but for being in Frankel's shadow would have emerged as a top sprinter in any generation. The unraced Champagne, Smile and Starry Spirit have both been working well, and the winner should be available from these three. I think a pretty safe Montgomery, Starry Spirit, Champagne, Smile for me.
Second race, Montgomery, comes out with a very good chance. Second in Mumbai in his only start, has to improve on that according to me. Starry Spirit on breeding surely comes in, and Champagne Smile very well bred again. So for me, Montgomery first, Starry Spirit second, Champagne Smile third.
Okay, great. A competitive race in race 3, and my pick here goes to the bottom weighted Alistair. I've been following him. He ran third a couple of weeks ago in Pune. Pure Flaming Lamborghini, Multistara, others who will have a say. This is a fairly competitive set. So, I'd rather pick one and stick with him. For me, it's Alistair.
So Mohit, for me in the third race, Arabian Phoenix stands out. Won very well last time. Maintained its condition and tracking very well even after its win a couple of weeks ago, and with that benefit of a run, according to me, Arabian Phoenix is the one that you really need to watch out for. And Multistara comes in, has always been knocking on the door. Regal Command is running for the first time in a handicap race, so we got to really watch out for Regal Command. But according to me, Arabian Phoenix stands out. So Arabian Phoenix first, Multistara second, Regal Command third.
Right, okay. Race number 4. There's plenty of form that comes over from Hyderabad here, and it isn't always easy to connect the dots on that one. You need to watch these horses race against each other before you can do that. But my selection here will be Petronia, who will improve of a third to Skyfall from 2 weeks ago, according to me. I'd like to give Kinara another chance. I thought, he was traveling wide all the way through. I think with a bit of cover, with a slightly better run into the straight, I think Kinara could be the danger here. So Petronia, Kinara, Summer Night.
Yes, so Mohit, for me in the fourth race, Petronia, benefit of a run, was hampered last time. was 6 was surely not her trip. So Petronia runs the right distance now. Pride's Angel Fitness coming in from Bangalore is my next second choice. Alicia has got the breeding, one outing last season in Pune, finished third. So for me, it'll be Petronia first, Pride's Angel second, Alicia third.
Alright, House of Lords will have improved from his last start, as will have Golden Lioness, who was really well looked after in the rain 2 weeks ago. Caitlin has also, been working well. That's another one, and the race should be between these three. I'm gonna go with House of Lords. I tipped him quite strongly in my mind, when he lost, so I'm gonna give him another chance. House of Lords, Golden Lioness, who's been working very well post the race, and Caitlin.
Well, Mohit, I couldn't get much out of the fifth race for tomorrow. House of Lords surely was an eye-catching run last time out. Benefit of a run, looked out very attractive on its first outing, ran third. Golden Lioness, again an eye-catcher, a heavy downpour that day. Came from well far behind and finished on second to an impressive winner, that was Esperanza. So according to me, House of Lords first and Golden Lion is second.
Right. Okay, race 6. Souza finally runs back in her class after targeting so many of the terms races, and will find these a lot easier to contend with. Gangster comes in from Ooty with some form, but this is going to be much more difficult, and again it's hard to really compare how good that form is compared to what they're going to take on in Western India. Western India is really at various levels, like the Bangalore summer, the benchmark of the best form in India, so it's never going to be easy. Amped ticks off many of the boxes to be in this selection too. This is a tight one, with many who have a shot, including Leto and Sky Storm. I'm going with Amped, Leto and Sky Storm.
So for me, in the Mayor Babu Rao Sanas Memorial Independence Million, which is a feature and the one that we've all been waiting for tomorrow, Zarak on earlier Pune form comes in with a chance. Royal Alamdar has done nothing wrong. A benefit of a run, second last time out. Likes the Pune track, likes to come from off the pace. Souza comes in, only run in terms races, ran one handicap race where it finished on fourth. So that comes in with a chance. Sky Storm also is in the reckoning. So it's a tricky one. Zarak, Royal Alamdar, Souza, Sky Storm. I've got 3 to 4 in that race. So it's a very, very competitive race. That's what it's proving out to be. And we got to wait and watch which one comes out on top.
Okay, Esperanza in race 7 was extremely impressive and is the horse to beat. I had gone with Magelletto last time, and I was disappointed with how Magelletto ran on from behind to finish on second. I'd like to see Magelletto sit in a more forward position, and could be a danger to Esperanza if he's able to do that. But I thought Esperanza was extremely impressive. Remains my pick: Esperanza, Magelletto and Almas to finish third.
Yeah, so for me in the 7th race, Mohit, Magelletto, benefit of a run. Esperanza was an absolute impressive winner, and there's no two ways about it. Won very, very impressively last time out for Shazam Shah and Jaydev Modi, and the connections are very strong. Though it won in heavy downpour, it was blinding rain last time when Esperanza came out and won its first outing. I think with now running in open company, but I still feel Esperanza would come up on top. Enlightened is the next one that you need to keep a watch out on, according to me. Benefit of a run, wasn't handled well last time by an apprentice who was on top. This time being ridden by Y. Srinath. He's an absolute doctor on the saddle. So for me, it'll be Esperanza first, Enlightened second, Magelletto third.
Alright, finally a class 5 to close the long weekend out, and my pick here will be Red Dust, who was withdrawn last week. I had Red Dust on that occasion in my selections, and so will stick with him too. Red Dust, Amsarat, 5 kilos off. I think that's certainly worth a shout. The young apprentice the young allowance claimer, I should say, has already had a winner, and Cognosco for me. Anit?
Eighth race, Mohit, I would give Cognosco a chance. That's the one that I initially had, tipped in my last week's preview when Cognosco, was running for the first time. But unfortunately, benefit of a run now. Needed that run according to me. Finished a decent second. Can't complain. Red Dust after that comes in for the chance as well. And these are the only two that I could pick up in the last race. But according to me, Cognosco stands out. And that's my first choice, followed there by Red Dust.
Alright, and there we have it. Well, Anit, thank you for joining me. For all of you watching us, thank you for watching us. Do remember, bet safely, have a lot of fun, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and as always, may the horse be with you. Goodbye.